guys, today we are doing the Tekken 6 review that I promised, and I'm sorry there hasn't been an upload in a while, but goodness gracious, I had so much to do with school and everything else. I have 2 school projects I'm working on at the moment, and it's just getting unbearable, but I still gotta find time to make these videos. So, I guess Tekken 6. Now, this game was interesting. Tekken for me, I started out playing Tekken 3 when I was about 6 years old. My uncle had it and he brought it over. I had never seen it before, and I just picked up Tekken 4, started mashing buttons. I had no idea what I was doing, and I beat my uncle like 4 or 5 times in a row. Can you imagine that a 6-year-old beating a 30-year-old at his own game? So after that, I became not really a fan of the Tekken franchise, but a follower. I mean, I played the other Tekken games, but that Tekken 3 I'll never forget. I can't remember why, but somehow I got Tekken 4. Tekken 4 was for the PS2 at the time. I remember Tekken 3, I think I still had it back then, but Tekken 4 was so revolutionary because the backgrounds were so vivid, so colorful and vibrant. But what Tekken 4 did for me was they introduced the accessibility of fighting. They mapped the 4 buttons to each limb of your body. So it became easy to pull off combos and do all that. But for me, that was the coolest part about Tekken, because if you look at all the other games like Street Fighter and Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom and Mortal Kombat, I still love those games dearly, but goodness gracious, you have to have a degree to pull off the moves in the game. Seriously. But with Tekken, you didn't have to do anything at all. You could just randomly button mash, which I still occasionally do. After Tekken 4, I stayed away from the Tekken series for a while. My dad got me Tekken 5 because I had birthday money that I had a couple years ago, and I told him you could get me 2 games, I don't care what they were. He got me Spider-Man 3, and then he got me Tekken 5. Tekken 5 I liked, but I didn't like it because it felt like a broken Tekken 4. The reason I say broken is because if you look at Jinpachi's final boss, it was impossible. Nobody could beat him at all. And then, after that, I just stayed away from the Tekken series, and I got this game last Christmas. Now, this game is what really sparked the Tekken franchise for me, because they introduced the bound system. For those of you that don't know, a bound in a fighting game is when you hit the guys so hard to the floor they bounce back up, and then you can continue your combo that way. Tekken 6 is more than that to me. It's what every fighter should be. Easy, 6, accessible to every player like me, so we're not talking about Street Fighter, Double Ultra, Super Fighter, whatever. It's there's clean fighting, and that's all that matters. One thing this game introduced that I like is the scenario campaign. And what that did was it took 2 characters out of the Tekken universe, specifically 2 new characters, Lars and Elisa. And what they did, that was just so spectacular. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's basically a revamped Tekken Force thing. But this was actually the first fighting game I went online with, to be honest. Let me tell you, man, I thought I was good, and online just proved me wrong, literally, because I couldn't even get hidden. Well, I could get hits in, but I couldn't win any rounds for starting out. Now I can win 2 out of the 3 rounds, but I choke on the 3rd round for some reason. I think it's just because I'm nervous or something. You want to win, but you don't want to win cheap. Yeah, that's my feeling about fighting games like this. Anyway, Tekken 6 was really groundbreaking because it had such a following. Unlike Tekken Tag or stupid crap Tekken Revolution, which was the first game I downloaded only because it was free. And I felt that, oh my god, it's Tekken Revolution, it's gonna be so awesome. So I downloaded the game. Took 3 hours and nothing. So, yeah, Tekken 6 is a very great game. I highly recommend that you should pick it up. The only problem I have with this game is the final boss, Azrael. Like, he is so ridiculous, you can't even do anything, because he's so monstrous. The only thing I compare him to is Galactus, I think, from our Marvel vs. Capcom 3 on steroids. And it's gracious, he is hard. But when you take that and put that into whatever, when you take that and put that into Tekken, it just makes it all the more satisfying when you do beat them. And for a brief second, I'm gonna put this game aside and talk about my new PSN friend. I can't remember his PSN ID for the life of me. And I have to turn it back on to look. But his YouTube ID is legit Rodriguez. And I actually just met him this morning. We played a few rounds of Injustice, which is somewhere back there. And we actually met each other because we both had the same YouTube channel. Or not the same YouTube channel, we both had YouTube channels. Originally, I was a bit sketchy about telling him mine, but I looked at it as the only thing he could tell you, the only thing he'll know about me is that I like video games. That's, he knows I like video games, and he knows what I look like, and that I have a disability. That's it. That's all he knows. So I told him mine, and we both subscribed to our channels, and we might become friends, who knows. So follow Legit Rodriguez now on YouTube. Follow TSB, follow TNK, do all that, and be sure to subscribe to my channel. Peace out, guys.